going on with Ukraine? I see it mentioned nowhere on any of the major news agencies any longer. It's as if they just forgot about it, and the moment that they forgot about it, everybody else forgot about it. So now nobody cares aside from how much money we're sending over there.
Wait, where's that? Ukraine?
Yeah,
What are they known for?
nobody knows anymore. We
This,
used to
this
know when the TV was telling us to care. We used to know that Ukraine was southwest of Russia, and it's a big wheat producer, and you know whatever. Now,
yeah,
nobody knows anything about it.
but why are we even thinking about that right now? I mean, right now we're faced with much bigger issues, like the worst event since 9/11 is being investigated right now, right? So no matter how you look on it, when they try to steal our democracy, this has to be front and center, right? We have to actually see what was going on. We need to get to the bottom of this insurrection by this former president. We need all eyes on this issue. I mean, don't get me wrong. I get it. Something bad's going on somewhere else in the world right now, and we will get back to that. But something horrible happened here. We've got to clean up our house before we try and change the world, in my opinion.
Yeah, we can start by cleaning up the FBI because they're the ones that instigated the so-called insurrection. It was an FBI agent who was there getting everything coordinated. It was an FBI agent who was there telling everybody that now it's time to go into the building. It was an FBI agent who was there telling the building to open up the magnetically sealed doors. So you can call it an insurrection if you want, but the insurrection was on the behalf of the FBI, not the individuals that were there.
That's not really true, though. I mean, what the FBI did, which at that point was the FBI under the current president at the time, just saying the one that caused the insurrection. Hey, so maybe he told them to do that. Ever thought of that one? But their point, their job is to de-escalate in that situation, right? They had already moved all of the people, the congressmen and women, to safety. So it's like, okay, it's just a building at this point. Let's just go. Whoever is in there will have to protect them, which is why, unfortunately, one person got shot, right? Someone did lose their life in this domestic terrorist attack. So we need to really focus on this. We have to get to the bottom of this first. And
Well,
obviously,
she
we're
was
going to.
murdered by a co-conspirator in this event that was put together by the FBI. But as you can tell, and I'm not against, investigating Trump because he is basically government. So, FBI, president, whatever, they're all the same to me. But you can't have the FBI investigating Trump because if they're all working together, then it's meaningless. But the point being that you see, just by us mentioning Ukraine, we instantly were repelled away from the topic of Ukraine. So nobody cares anymore. We only worry about it the moment we hear that we're sending $40 billion worth of weapons over there. And then we're like, oh boy, Afghanistan 2.0. We don't want to do this.
Listen, let me be clear. The minute the documents show that Trump was in league with Putin, we'll be right back to Ukraine.